Welcome to online class of KPB School and College, Dhaka. This is Mahmudul Hasan Talukder, Assistant Teacher English, KPB School and College. Dear students, viewers and listeners, how are you? I hope all of you are safe and sound at home. I am also fine by the mercy of Almighty Allah. Today I am going to teach you about narration. First of all, you should know what is narration. The way of expressing the speech of a speaker is called narration. Again, the way of expressing the speech of a speaker is called narration. Kinds. There are two types of narration, such as number 1, direct speech, and number 2, indirect speech. Let's see the example of direct speech. Sadiq said, I am ill today. Here, Sadiq is the subject and said is the repeating verb. And I am ill today. This very sentence is repeated speech. And this repeating verb is in past tense. So you should change this sentence into past indefinite tense. This repeated speech is also in present tense, so this repeated speech will be changed into past indefinite tense. Indirect speech will be Sadiq said that he was ill that day. Person changing rule. This rule is very much important for you, and you should remember these rules to change the speech. Number 1, first person of the repeated speech indicates subject. You should remember that the first person of the repeated speech indicates subject. Let's see an example. Lima said, I am happy. Here we can see I, the subject of the repeated speech, and this I is also first person, and first person always indicates subject of the repeating speech. So you should use she instead of Lima. Indirect speech will be Lima said that she was happy. Number 2, second person indicates object. Second person of the repeated speech always indicates object. Let's see an example. Rita said to Mita, you are lucky. Here you is the second person and you indicates object of the repeating speech, Mita. So you should write she instead of Mita. Indirect speech will be Rita told Mita that she was lucky. Here you should use told instead of said to. Okay, dear students, move on to the next. Tense changing rule. Tense changing rule is very much important for you, and you should remember very carefully how to change the tense while changing speech. Number 1, present indefinite tense will be changed into past indefinite tense. Number 2, present continuous tense will be changed into past continuous tense. Number 3, present perfect tense will be changed into past perfect tense. Number 4, present perfect continuous tense will be changed into past perfect continuous tense. Number 5, past indefinite tense will be changed into past perfect tense, and past continuous tense will be changed into past perfect continuous tense. Here we can see 2 past perfect tense. Number 3, present perfect into past perfect, and number 5, past indefinite will be converted to past perfect. Similarly, we can see 2 past perfect continuous tense. Number 4, present perfect continuous tense will be changed into past perfect continuous tense, and number 6, past continuous tense will be changed into past perfect continuous tense. Okay, dear students, move on to the next. Rule of changing speech for assertive sentence. Structure. At the beginning of the sentence, you should write subject, then you should use said that or told to that, then you should change the reported speech according to person and tense. Number 1, direct. Shyam said, I eat an apple. Here, this sentence is present indefinite tense, so you should change this sentence into past indefinite tense. So the indirect sentence will be, Shyam said that he ate an apple. Here we can see that the subject of the reported speech indicate Shyam, so you should use he, and the verb is it, and you should use at. Number 2, direct. Ripon said to Shipon, I am playing now. This sentence is present continuous tense, so to make it indirect speech, you should turn the sentence into past continuous tense. Ripon said to Shipon, I am playing now. Indirect speech will be, Ripon told Shipon that he was playing then. Here we have 4 changes. Number 1, subject. Subject was I of the reported speech, and we change it into he. Then verb was am, and you should use was. Then you should use then instead of now, and said to, instead of said to, you should use told. So the sentence will be, Ripon told Shipon that he was playing then. Okay, dear students, move on to the next. 3, direct speech. Shihab said, I have learned how to change speech. This sentence is present perfect tense, so you should change this sentence into past perfect tense. Indirect. Shihab said that he had learned how to change speech. Number 4, direct. Tuhin said, I have been working for an hour. Here this sentence is present perfect continuous tense, so you should write down indirect. Tuhin said that he had been working for an hour. You should make it past perfect continuous tense. Tuhin said that he had been working for an hour. Okay, dear students, move on to the next rule. Number 5, direct. Raju said, I wrote a letter yesterday. This sentence is past indefinite tense, so you should change this sentence into past perfect tense. This sentence is past indefinite tense, so you should change this sentence into past perfect tense. Indirect speech will be, Raju said that he had written a letter the previous day. You should write previous day instead of yesterday. Okay, move on to the next rule. Number 6, direct. Johnny said, I was sleeping. This sentence is past continuous tense, so to make it indirect speech, you should use past perfect continuous tense. Johnny said that he had been sleeping. Number 7, direct speech. Tamim said, I can change speech. Here we can see can is modal auxiliary verb. So in case of modal auxiliary verb, you should use can, will be could, shall, should, may, might, will, would, and like this. Direct. Tamim said, I can change speech, and so the indirect speech will be, Tamim said that he could change speech. Number 8, direct. Himel said, I must do it. Here you should remember that you should use had to instead of must. You should use had to instead of must. So indirect sentence will be Himal said that he had to do it. Himal said I must do it. Indirect, Himal said that he had to do it. Here we have used had to instead of must. Okay, dear students, move on to the next rule. 9. The teacher said man is mortal. This sentence is universal truth. So in case of universal truth, the tense of the reported speech will remain unchangeable. The teacher said man is mortal. Indirect speech will be the teacher said that man is mortal. I can mention here another example. The teacher said honesty is the best policy. Indirect will be the teacher said that honesty is the best policy. Number 10, Tarek says I play cricket. Tarek says that he plays cricket. Here Tarek is the subject and says this repeating verb is in present tense. So I cannot change the tense of the reported speech. So the tense of the reported speech will remain unchangeable. Tarek says that he plays cricket. Number 11. Direct. Akash said I shall go to Dhaka tomorrow. We can see this sentence is future tense. So the indirect sentence will be Akash said that he would go to Dhaka the next day. Here you should use the next day instead of tomorrow. Okay, dear students, thank you very much for watching the video class. That's enough for today. There are many rules of narration, so you should practice more and more at home. See you again in the next class. Till then, Allah Hafiz.